Hey guys, today I thought I'd react to British high schoolers try biscuits and gravy for the first time. Now, trying or seeing people try food from your country is an interesting thing. It's always, fun to watch their reaction, so yeah. I ain't from the South, but I used to live in the South for a bit. It's an interesting place, great food, very fattening, of course, though, but very tasty. So it should be interesting to watch British kids try biscuits and gravy. My opinion on the food is it's pretty tasty if you do it right and if the gravy is seasoned enough. Yeah. So let's get started.
Trying. Today we're going to be trying.
They don't taste like cake.
Those biscuits look decent, although a little bit more brown perhaps, but yeah, they look decent. They look just like cake.
What is this?
What do you think it is?
A scone.
They're not scones.
They look exactly like scones.
Oh.
It's an American
Biscuit.
They can look basically identical, and they probably can even just be identical, but there are a few differences, I'm pretty sure. And at least in the US, scones are usually sweet, whereas with biscuits, they're usually savory. You can also have them sweet, though. But there's more sugar itself, like, baked into the scone in the US when I buy them. What else? I'm pretty sure they were invented around the same time, though, actually. Like, independently of each other, actually. Because baking soda became common around that time, so they both developed this bread. So it's not like biscuits came from scones. At least that's my understanding.
Biscuit. Nailed it.
They're not. Biscuits are so weird.
What do you guys think of when you think of a biscuit?
Crunchy. English biscuits are quite thin.
Something like that?
Yeah.
So what are you holding right now?
Biscuits, yeah. I do sometimes call those biscuits, but yeah, cookies is probably a better term in my opinion.
A biscuit. That is a scone. It's a biscuit. Whoa, it's so soft.
It looks fluffy.
Just like bread.
You halved it like a scone.
I don't know how this can be a biscuit.
You can do that. You can take apart biscuits like that and put jam and butter in there too.
Wow, that's really good.
That kid knows what's up. It's a good biscuit. You can just eat it plain.
It's good.
You might need some water though.
Americans are lucky. Americans are lucky.
It's like sweet bread, basically.
Sweet bread? It shouldn't be sweet. It shouldn't have sugar inside of it.
A fresh loaf of bread.
I could be like maybe a glaze on the biscuit though, but I wouldn't say that's common.
You looked surprised, Imran. Was it not what you were expecting?
Not at all.
What were you expecting?
I don't know, something like with a filling inside, probably.
Like a donut?
Yeah.
How does it compare to a scone?
Much better. I'm abandoning my country, saying these are better than scones.
No, that's nice. I like that. 6 out of 10.
Okay.
A solid 6.
I mean, considering in America, you'd almost never just have that by itself. You'd almost always pair it with something.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this.
I love it personally, like as a sandwich. Fried chicken with the biscuit.
Yeah. Gravy. Yeah.
Gravy.
Some pimento cheese, maybe good pimento cheese.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Gravy.
What?
This kid already knew about it, huh?
Why?
How do they eat scones and gravy?
Now, it's a bit different than the gravy you might
It's
know.
white.
That's not
Yeah, country gravy, white gravy.
gravy.
That is not gravy. What is that?
It is gravy though. I mean, like gravy is just anything made with meat drippings essentially, or fat. So it is gravy. It's just you add milk at the end, which gives it like its color.
That is not gravy, I'm sorry. It looks a bit like it has so
Kind of similar to like a bechamel. I mean, it is basically a roux that you're creating at first. Just like, which is a type of sauce.
many vegetables in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's lumpy.
That doesn't look the best, perhaps, but it tastes better than it looks.
Oh, lovely.
It's lumpy. You have to eat all of it.
You don't have to.
Let's call it interesting. Let's call it interesting for now.
You should split the biscuits in half before you pour the gravy.
I'm not gonna make a judgment.
Oh my days.
Let's call it interesting.
That looks rank. Looks like a chopped up ferret.
The thing is, like, gravy.
Yo, what?
A chopped up ferret.
Yo,
It is though. Like a little bit.
Chopped up ferret.
Oh my. It looks like vomit. I can't lie.
It looks like vomit, to be honest.
Okay.
Gravy in England doesn't look like this. Quite runny normally, and it's not as thick as this, and it doesn't.
we have this gravy too. It's just, brown gravy. Station.
Have like tons of bits in it.
Well, dig in.
Let's see what you think.
I'm so scared to try this.
Why are you scared?
Well, scones and gravy seems really weird. Oh my god, that's so good.
Wow. That is good.
They are honest with their reactions.
There's a lot going on in that. Like, I'm baffled. Like, what even is this?
Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It's quite nice.
It's not too bad. It looks and smells rank, but it actually doesn't taste too
It
bad.
looks worse than it is. It looks worse, yeah.
I think if I like it, but I wouldn't say it's a gravy.
So Americans would call that sausage gravy.
Oh, probably I like it. I love sausages.
Oh yeah, sausage gravy. It's made with sausages, and hence the meat drippings from the sausage. Pretty good. You need a lot of black pepper though.
I think it tastes good with the biscuit and gravy. If I just have the gravy by itself, it would just taste a bit nasty.
But then you wouldn't drink gravy by itself in England either.
I would.
Oh, really?
This
So you're a
kid,
fan
yo.
of British gravy. What do you think about American sausage gravy?
This might be better. It makes the scones a lot better. I mean, the biscuit.
So what do you think about the combination?
It's amazing. It makes the biscuit go from a 0 to a 10.
Wow!
I really love country fried steak with gravy, like white gravy, country gravy. Not sausage gravy, because I don't think the sausage works the best with the steak. But yeah, really good. Country fried steak with white gravy is good.
Somehow go well together, but it seems so weird.
Can I have a bit more?
You can, yeah, have a go.
It's not presented as nicely as I would have hoped.
You know what made this 10 times better? Jam.
You want biscuits and jam.
You know, like that double cream or something.
You're just describing scones.
Well, you can have biscuits with jam. I mean, it's a thing. It's pretty good.
You just want a cream
want a
and
scone.
jam on it. That's literally
Do you
a
want an
scone.
English cup of tea?
I don't think we do cream as much though. Maybe it's usually butter and jam. But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if some people did cream. Probably not clotted cream like the British, but like heavy, maybe some whipped cream.
Tea as well.
We do strawberry shortcake that can be made with biscuits.
I don't mind the taste. For me, it's the wording of everything is wrong.
Yeah.
It's not gravy and it's not a biscuit. If it was called cake with sauce, it would make more sense, wouldn't it?
Stop calling it a cake.
Again, that doesn't sound very nice either.
No.
It probably sounds like an American hearing beans on toast for the first time.
Toad in a hole.
Bangers and mash.
Yeah.
Spotted dick.
What's a dick? Yeah.
Always wanted to say that in school to my headmaster.
Great.
I think this would be exactly the sort of thing that would be for Americans like beans on toast. They wouldn't think of those two things.
I don't know, man. Beans and toast. It's kind of meh. I think I've had it before. It's okay. I honestly do prefer American baked beans, though. Like Boston baked beans, or like some type of bean dish we have. Or like beans with a barbecue. Fire. Okay. And my opinions on the actual dish of biscuits gravy. I think it's decent. It really it can be really good if it's made right though.
Things together.
I would say this is better than beans on toast.
Someone call the police.
I wouldn't go that
No,
far.
okay, no, wait. This has like a lot of flavour to it. Beans just have one flavour. Like, come on, it's not that special.
You gotta get some American beans.
Once you get over the visual, you're like, oh, this is actually really good. It's salty.
It's warming, comforting.
There's a kind of weird buttery scone in the middle.
You guys are really good salesmen.
Although that's a very classic pairing, in the South, you'll often have it with Southern fried chicken.
Yes.
You may have them on the same plate. I don't know if they're that common together. Maybe like a large fried chicken cutlet. Maybe then you'll have some country gravy on it.
Oh, okay.
I love my chicken.
You can dip some in the gravy and see what it's like together.
It's gonna be
I've done that before. It's pretty tasty.
lovely. Absolutely amazing.
It's just violate.
Oh, I would have given them fried chicken in the biscuit, like as a sandwich. Oh, that would have been so good.
It's in the chicken. I want to taste the chicken, man.
That's great. That's great, isn't it?
Oh, wow, so it actually makes me happy. I'll go. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Yo, that fried chicken seems crispy, yo.
Oh my god. The biscuits and the gravy on its own, not amazing combo, but the chicken is good with the gravy and the biscuit.
This is good. Why do they make this? No, this is so good. This is actually so good.
Yeah, it's lovely. It's one of the best things I've had with chicken in my life.
really?
So, it's okay.
Big bit of gravy on the chicken. Absolutely lovely.
I don't know how it works. Gravy, sausage, a fake scone, and chicken. And it
It's a
somehow all
biscuit.
works. They're so good.
What do you normally have a biscuit in the UK with?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. In the South, they've also developed their own culture for biscuits.
Ah, sweet tea. It's decent, but honestly, I don't usually go for it. It's a little bit too sweet, in my opinion. I like when I make it myself, it's not as sweet. And I love to mix it with a bit of lemonade or Arnold Palmer.
And tea.
They put gravy in the tea now.
No, you don't have tea with gravy. It's Southern tea.
First thoughts, I thought it was Coke.
Looks like a Coke, doesn't it?
Why is it cold if it's tea?
I'm very reluctant.
Is this your first ever iced tea?
Yeah, I know, right? We haven't experienced life yet.
Let's do cheers. That's nice, that's proper nice. Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
This is the winner.
Yeah,
This is
this
better
is
than all of
alright.
them.
Iced tea, so good. Oh my days.
Really sweet. I really like it.
You know what? I think that's better than hot tea.
Wow.
If I gave this to like my mum and dad, if they didn't like this more,
Iced tea is pretty good, yeah.
we would have problems.
Oh, wow.
You hear that, Theo's parents?
Oh, that's so
Bro, that kid, yo. You hear that?
good. It's more sugary than Coke, but I think it's
Damn, more sugar in Coke, yo.
a lot better.
You're finishing that already.
It's quite nice.
That sugar hitting different.
It's
Quite nice.
There's a lot of sugar.
a lot of
A
sugar.
lot of sugar. By the end of this, I'm going to be bouncing off the walls.
Do you have any more of this?
Yeah.
You want more tea? Your teachers are not going to like us later today. How does that compare to the tea and biscuits that you know?
Uncomparable. It's like comparing a Ferrari with a Ford.
Which one's the Ferrari? Really? Wow.
The presentation of it is definitely not to the English standards, but tastes very good. It's so good. Everything works. When I saw this, I think it was going to be quite bad. But after trying it, it was a lot better than it looks.
The gravy surprised me. When it came out, it was like white, chunky. Does not look nice, but like when you taste it, it's amazing. It's been a life-changing experience.
Wow.
I think I could probably finish 2 of these while he finishes that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, do you have a final word for anyone at home who's watching?
Bring your fake scones and sausage gravy to England. Your food is weird and nice,
Coming from a country where we made beans on toast.
but that works. Beans on toast is good, yeah. And it doesn't seem weird either.
Alright, that was a really fun video. I enjoyed the reactions to our food. If you enjoyed my reaction, please leave a like down below and comment with your thoughts. And subscribe to the channel. Yeah, super fun video on an interesting American food. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.